Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the home team. And the Spurs start out with the ball. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Duncan out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Gervin. Then it's Robinson. And it's Parker in at point guard.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's San Antonio with it. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Takes it inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Geiger. It's tipped. They retain possession. Barnes outside. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Leonard with no one around. It's good from long range.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
And here's Barnes for 3. Hands it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Harris passes to Dawkins. Over Gervin. And the shot is long. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Such a wide open look. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Leonard with the steal, and the Spurs pushing it up now. From outside the arc, it's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Dawkins kicks to Willis, stolen by Robinson. Parker passes to Leonard. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
In the lineup for the Spurs, Manu Ginobili.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and been forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Robinson. Ginobili out there with Duncan. And it's Keenan in at the small forward position. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against New Orleans. And they're on the break. And it's Willis finishing it off.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Poked away. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And the power rankings now, second half of February. Interesting to see how some of these teams compare. You look at San Antonio, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
Well, right now, for this home ball club, they know who they are. They know where they want to be. They just have to maintain this level of play and maybe even take it up a notch.
We've got 1:28 left here in the second. Pass to Ginobili. 6 to shoot. Swiped away. And here we go. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Willis finishing it off.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Spurs leading by 5. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. And Dawkins slams it in.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Spurs making a switch here. And we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Ginobili touched it left.
Coming onto the floor for San Antonio, Kawhi Leonard, George Gervin.
Gervin against Dawkins. Harris outside. Passes it to Dawkins. Gervin with the steal. Tipped away. Dawkins kicks to Willis. A three-pointer is right on target. Willis has got 7 points for the quarter.
This offense just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now. Actually cooking with gas. And you know what kind of heat that is. Fire!
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Pushing it up. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Kawhi Leonard.
Count it, good.
And that high release point on Leonard's shot makes that mid-range jumper tough to contest.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 4. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what was your impression? It's been an aggressive... And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
We've got Barnes. Willis is out there with Geiger. Then there's Harris. And it's Dawkins in a shooting guard. Clock at 6. Latrey gets the three-pointer to fall. Dawkins has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for San Antonio. Duncan out there with Robinson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Gervin. And it's Parker in at the point.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Harris against Parker. Barnes passes to Dawkins. He kicks to Harris. The pass to Geiger. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Over Harris, another one falls for San Antonio.
And how about Parker there? Incredible job with the handle and the footwork to get that one.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Dawkins, the pass to Harris. To the wing right side. On the wing, Barnes. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
It's stolen by Harris. To the inside. Geiger. And he converts the layup.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Leading by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Spurs trailed by 8. Barnes out there with Geiger. Then there's Willis. Then there's Harris. And it's Blevins in at the 2. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. That's tipped. One-on-one here. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Into the lineup for your home team.
Poked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
San Antonio ball.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
There's the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Dawkins. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
They recover. And then Robinson slams it in. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here's Harris from the arc. Sinks the triple. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Spurs trailed by 11. Poked loose. And here they come. And it's Willis finishing it off.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
The shot, no good. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Harris. Nice D from Duncan.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Shot's good by Dampier.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack.
Oh, man. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And the Spurs pushing it up now. The jump hook. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Ginobili.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Dawkins kicks to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. Dawkins good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.